Good morning. My name is John. Could you tell me your full name, please?
My name is 罗放话.
And what can I call you?
Just call me 放话.
And can you tell me where you are from?
I'm from Chengdu, the city.
Can I see your identification, please?
Yes, here it is.
That's fine. Now, in the first part, I'd like to ask you some questions about yourself. Do you work or are you a student?
Oh, I'm a student.
What subject are you studying?
I'm studying business English.
Can you describe your school or university?
Yes. My university is the Southwest University of Finance and Economics. It's located in the west part of Chengdu, near the Dufu thatched cottage. My school is not very large, but I think it can be said to be one of the most prestigious universities specialized at economics in China.
After you finish your study, what do you plan to do?
I plan to continue to get my master's degree, maybe in a foreign university.
How will your subject help you in your future career?
Well, I plan to be a teacher in the future, so I'm studying business English now. I can get my master's degree in a foreign country, and later I'll come back to China to be an English teacher. So it'll be useful for me to teach my future students.
Now, I'd like to talk a little about visitors to your country. What do you suggest a visitor to your country should see and do?
I suggest the visitors to China to visit some places of interest and also some scenic spots of China. Because China has a very long history, over 5,000 years. Yes, long. And the visitors, well, can enjoy very rich cultural heritage of our country.
Has tourism changed your country very much?
It has changed my country a lot. Such as the tourism has brought a lot of revenue to our country and made the local people more wealthy. And also, it broadens the Chinese people's mind. Furthermore, tourism may accelerate the cultural exchange between China and the foreign countries.
What are the main problems or difficulties in the tourism industry in China?
To my expectation, I think the most difficult, serious problem related to tourism is the disease they bring into China, such as some contagious diseases, some, maybe diseases like AIDS may come as the, AIDS may come with the tourism.
Let's move on to food. Tell me something about your favorite food.
My favorite food is maybe, dumplings. It's a fast food and it's easy to make, and you can put whatever, such as meat and vegetables, as the fillings, into the flour. The wrappers.
What do you think of Western food in China?
I think nowadays, Western food is very popular in China, especially some small children. They are addicted to those foreign, Western foods, such as McDonald's and Kentucky Fried Chicken. I read a piece of news in the newspaper saying that the alphabet, painted, the alphabet painted yellow in a background of red is most attractive to the young children.
OK, now, I'm going to give you a topic. I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Before you talk, you can have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say, and you may make some notes if you wish. Do you understand? Here is your topic, and here is a pencil and some paper for making notes. I'd like you to describe a wild animal that can be found in your country. Here's the card. OK, you have 1 or 2 minutes. Don't worry if I stop you. Can you start speaking now, please?
I'd like to describe a very cute wild animal. That's the giant panda. Yes, giant panda is the symbol of China, and we all like giant pandas very much, although it is rather, a little fat and it has black eyes. There are 2 colours in their body, black and white. I often go to the zoo to visit the giant pandas, and they are, in movement they are very lovely. They roll and play with each other and they eat bamboo. Giant pandas mainly live in forest. They are endangered species, so people try their best to protect them. So they build some natural reserves to protect them. And Sichuan is a province in which these animals inhabit. So I think especially Sichuan people, should try to do more things to ensure their food, shelter, and also their safety.
OK. So we've been talking about a wild animal, and I'd like to discuss with you 1 or 2 more general questions relating to this topic. First, let's consider general public attitudes to wild animals. Could you describe people's attitude to wild animals in China nowadays?
Nowadays, people are paying more and more attention to wild animals. Just like people in some foreign countries, the Chinese people are more aware of the endangered species bad situation now, and they are trying to build some natural reserves such as the panda foundations, and they also have established organizations specialized in protecting those animals, and the government is trying their best to publish some news to attract more attention to them.
Do you think more should be done to help protect wildlife?
Yes, I think there's much left to be done to protect wildlife. That's according to the national background of China, we don't have much financial aid. What we can do is limited. So we Chinese people should be more aware, and what can we Chinese people do is tell more people about the importance of protecting wildlife.
To protect wildlife, we also need to protect the environment in general. How can the general public help protect the environment?
Because there is a lot of pollution now, such as the water pollution, the air pollution, the hazardous waste, and also the ozone layer has been destroyed now. So people should do is to reduce the pollutants emitted by some factories, and also to when they go to parks, they donate some money, and when they have spare time, they can join some campaigns.
Do you think that humans exploit animals?
Exploit?
They use animals. For example, they eat them, use them for animal testing. What do you think about that?
I think it is very wrong indeed. I know that in some places, people use animals for profit. They don't care about animals. They just kill them and sell them and get the money they need. I think it is really inhumane.
Do you think that humans have the right to use animals for testing cosmetics, beauty products?
I don't think so. Although they are animals, I think they have the same rights as human beings.
What do you think about keeping animals as pets? In Britain, there are many people who don't feel animals should be kept as pets. What do you think about that?
In China, many people keep animals as pets. Nowadays, because of the very stressful work and life, they just want to keep animals for relaxation and to keep them more happier. Yes, happier.
In Britain, we also say man's best friend is a dog. What do you think about that? Do you think that could be true in some cases?
I agree with that saying, because I think a dog is very trustful, and dogs will never forgive you. They won't not bother you. And I know there are some dogs that can lead blind people, so they are very useful to human beings, and they can help detectives to find the traces of the criminals.
So, that's the end of the interview. Goodbye.
Thank you for your time. Goodbye.